what's going on, guys? So, looking around this room, a lot of us have one aspect in common. We all want to further our education and earn a degree. However, amongst all of us in this speech class, there was one individual, hint, who didn't want anything to do with college or even earning a degree or furthering his education. That son of a gun sitting right in front of me, Mr. Daniel Kingsley. And there's more than just meets the naked eye to Daniel Kingsley. He's not just a commuter from Princeton that sits quiet in the front of the class and gives great speeches. He's a very interesting and unexpected and unpredictable kind of guy. And I've got some stuff to back that up. To prove how interesting and unpredictable Daniel is, I'll be discussing, one, his family history, very interesting. Two, his unexpected journey to becoming a student here at Rider University. And of course, the miscellaneous situation and blunders that he has faced over the course of his life. So let's get started with his family history. How many of you guys are dual citizens? That's what I thought. So not many people are dual citizens. And how many people are first generation Americans? It's another one I didn't expect any hands. Well, Daniel's both. Daniel's a dual citizen of the country of Finland, which is very interesting. Finland up there in the Sweden, Scandinavian area. His mother was born in Finland, and Daniel is a dual citizen of that place, which is pretty cool. He's the first one in his family to be born in America. And according to travel.state.gov, the concept of dual nationality means that a person is a national of two countries at the same time. So I found that pretty interesting. And yeah, so with being a dual citizen, there's a lot that comes with that. Growing up in a multicultural home like that is definitely something that I personally don't know, but something that Daniel said that has influenced his life, and having both cultures there. So now on to my next point. The unexpected story of how Daniel Kingsley made his way to Rider University. So Daniel had no intention of really furthering his education up until probably about the spring semester of his senior year in high school. So the SATs were coming up, and about 5 weeks before, he said, I'm going to give this a shot. So he went and gave it a shot. He studied for about 5 weeks for the SAT. Got the score he needed. Now he's here at Rider University. He focused. He had his love for theater, his love for ice hockey. He was a manager on the ice hockey team at his high school, and he had a big love for theater. But there was one thing that wasn't on his mind, and that was college. So he said it was a leap of faith, and that everything kind of happens for a reason. And now he's here. And according to the United States Census Bureau, individuals who achieve degrees end up getting a lot more. So I think it was definitely a wise decision for him to further his education and all that stuff. So it's definitely a good thing that he's here joining us. Then now my last point, definitely the most interesting out of all of them, is the unexpected and interesting experiences and miscellaneous situations and events that he's experienced. So Daniel, to start, was almost arrested near his home in Princeton. There was a manhunt for a guy, and the officer thought that Daniel was said guy and told him to get down. So Daniel got down. Everything's always ended up being all right, but definitely an unexpected circumstance. And he also has, if you guys look at his front tooth, he has a signature black and gray tooth got knocked out or got damaged when he was a kid playing soccer. He thinks it's really cool. He loves it. It's definitely something unique, and it's pretty awesome. He also claims to have hallucinated at the age of 5. I don't know much about that. We didn't get really into that much detail, but it does seem pretty interesting and pretty cool. So I think that's definitely something. So now that you all know more about Daniel, now you can all say that you know more about Daniel Kingsley, which is pretty cool. He's an awesome guy, and after taking a look and hearing about his family history and his unexpected journey to Rider and other miscellaneous events, you can see that Daniel is quite an interesting individual. So everything happens for a reason is a motto that I think we should all kind of take into consideration. It's one that Daniel has definitely lived by, and one that we can definitely take away from his life. So we'll all graciously have him in our presence. Thank you for your time, and always remember to expect the unexpected.